embarrassing to do it twice. Oh, thank God I did not. Yeah, it's episode 69, everyone.
I was just joking.
That's why I said I had to check. It is actually episode 69.
Are you serious?
I am serious. It is episode 69.
Matt, we are legally obligated to go ahead and have a counter of how many innuendos we make this session.
You can edit that together at the endo.
What? I mean, to be fair, today is also the 6th. We have to end at 9 o'clock.
We are. Oh, come on. We gotta go a bit longer for episode 69. How else are people gonna be satisfied?
I swear this never happened.
At least try and be clever about it, okay?
You said episode 69, The Fingering. That sounds like a really good title.
Okay, well, hold on to celebrate.
Just opening with frickin' someone getting Kakashi'd. That would be your death.
I haven't even introduced anyone yet because I clicked cancel and we are live because this thing has done this to me twice today.
Congratulations, you've been canceled.
The Streamlabs OBS is what I use, and it's wonderful, but it's fucked with some things today.
When is anything not?
I mean, most of the time it doesn't. So, I feel bad for not making a custom little thing for episode 69 now. A little thumbnail.
Oh, hold on, I got you.
Such a wasted potential. But yes, it is that episode, and I'm realizing we are going over 100 sessions of this after we started streaming them, which means we're like, technically, well, this is 69 on streams, this is like 89.
It's episode 8. Yeah, I was about to say it's episode 89 because we started on 20.
Yeah. Oh, what a
1?
wonderful time. I'm going to start introductions now before we get too far off. So, today, relieved of recap duty, because I forgot to put down notes, and I told them I would. Heat.
I'm free.
For now.
I thought you were saying you're a furry. I was like, what?
Then I'm going to introduce the two people below me. Sass, did you see the video I posted the other day?
Oh, I did not. Sorry.
We'll watch it on break.
We'll watch it on break. And Yuki Terumi, who was playing Zeros. But long story short, I made a joke of this is what Matt, Zeros, and Raphael would do if they got drunk together. Like, really shit-faced. And the video is called, We Accidentally Reinvented the Wheel while we were drunk.
Oh, God.
Sexy? Question mark?
Well, I mean, Zeros would have the knowledge. So.
Well, thank you a lot for the ringing endorsement of Raphael and Matt, but yeah.
Well, no. Like, well, one, I don't know how mechanically inclined that Raphael and Matt are. I know that you got crafting out your ass, so you're probably confirming with each other.
Regardless. There's a reason I use those three, because they're all legendary crafters. That's the joke.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I was just like, I didn't remember. Like,
everyone meet Baron Dragonborn, or his character name, Shadar.
Hi.
And
more on that later.
We have a person who didn't realize it was actually episode 69, Seth.
I am the master of 69. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this new stream.
It's the evening. And
ASMR.
For someone to say 69 for themselves, to call themselves a 69 master.
I will now put the microphone right next to the dice as I roll it.
We are not doing an ASMR stream.
Well,
I will kill everybody here that does ASMR.
And ASMR hater, Alverber, who is playing Alvera.
Hello. I just don't like ASMR. I don't know what's satisfying about it. It's just weird whispering. I don't like it.
Why people like it?
You have to be very.
Seth, I will put you outside. Shut up.
It will legitimately work for like getting people to sleep. I'm guessing it's sort of like meditative.
It's calming.
Like relaxing, I guess.
My cousin
Not for me, it
swears
makes me
by
feel
it
weird.
putting him to sleep, but I can't. He's also like it's for very particular people and it's very particular things for each person, and like most of them don't work for most people.
Yeah.
But like, you know what does work to put most people to sleep for a good night of sleep? Bob Ross. That's all I'm saying.
We're just gonna take
Testify, I nearly fell asleep
I can
watching
kind
him
of see
before.
that. I can kind of see that.
Is that what helped you sleep, Matt?
Well, no, it's the first phenomenon of ASMR. People literally put Bob Ross on to take a nap or fall asleep or whatever. Which is probably why the ratings were always so good, because he did a good job. Also, he did a good job with everything, but like he also did a really good job of putting people to sleep. In a good way, mind you. Not an insult. Sounds like one, not an insult.
It's not an insult.
You've ever been given the compliment? You're so good, I'm going to sleep. Like
It's weird.
The compliment is more along the lines of, I have entire trouble sleeping and you are like the thing keeping me sane with sleep. That's a compliment. Yeah, they're not saying you're boring, they're saying you're relaxing.
Amazing.
It can be an insult, though. They could call you boring.
Watching your show and learning how to paint, I instead fall asleep.
Hey, my aunt swears it's the best sleep of her life she's ever gotten.
Amazing.
Oh, waka waka.
Pac-Man?
No.
What
The
is wrong
Muppet?
with you?
That's a
Waka waka.
I don't
Waka waka.
Were you wanking? What?
No, it's probably a Muppet.
Okay, first off, where did you get that from?
I don't know.
I
Matthew said he was
literally
wanking.
No, I said waka waka. Oh my god.
That's not what you originally
I
said.
was thinking.
That is what I originally said. Do not gaslight me.
Matthew,
Stop
it's just
gaslighting
like
Matt.
movie.
You misheard him.
No. It's just like movie. You keep saying Muffy.
Were we able to introduce everyone? Yeah.
Oh, did you ever get introduced?
Pawsy, did I ever introduce myself? No, I did not. Hello,
Not
I'm
you!
Matt.
I was talking about Bing Bong over there. Jeez.
Bing Bong, Sass, Keat, Shadow,
I was
Seth,
introduced.
Yuki, Alvera.
I mean,
I didn't introduce myself.
He did mention Sass, but you only asked him about the video thing. He didn't actually.
No, I introduced him by asking
did.
him about that.
Okay. You did introduce me at the start. It was like the two people below me, Sass and Yuki.
I didn't introduce myself, so I did forget someone.
Everybody knows you. You're literally
You're the most popular.
Magnum Dong. You're like the star of the show.
Oh Lord. Okay. Yep.
You're
We're starting to lay on those things.
again. He was so like twisted up about it the first time.
That was the
it.
weirdest. I enter. Hey, it's blah blah blah. Where the fuck did that come from? In like the most respectful way, where the fuck did that come from? But yes, I am Matt Magnum. That is the end of it. I am also no. It might be episode 69.
Magnum D Dong.
Oops, I dropped my Matt condom for my Magnum Dong.
So,
hey, what happened?
I am the Leviathan Devil, Matt Magnum. Pleasure to meet you all. And what happened last session? Well, Sass hasn't been here for a few sessions, so for Sass's sake, what is the last recap? I guess you're not entirely off today. Oh, Bartok's dead, quote unquote.
Bartok is in another galaxy, basically.
As far as you're aware,
dead or alive?
way of saying he's dead.
As far as you're aware, he is KIA. Yes.
Oh.
Will is chasing further promotion, so he's taking a break.
Ah.
But what happened before that was that we were fighting a
It's fine.
and he got Okay, fine.
We'll talk about it
excuse me
later.
for trying to read.
No. What he was doing wasn't important. Like, everything's good between me and Will. Like, perfectly fine.
That's good.
But
I know, I
did...
just didn't want to bring it up on stream, that's why.
No, I know. But he's trying to do the recap, and that fight was important to understand what I'm saying. So, go ahead, Keith.
Oh, okay. That's my bad, sorry.
Well, we were fighting an Archfiend, and
Pit Lord.
because he is Pitlord, thank you. Because he is a melee fighter, he was the first one to him. And when his turn came, he got literally sent straight to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
And then he was turned into basically a lich and sent on the other side of the universe.
I went
Ouch.
back on that. I don't know how he's getting out of it, but he's spending every hero point. He can survive that way. That's a heroic defiance.
But you see, the truth is, in fact, that was just a nightmare. The entire island that we were on was an illusion. Everything
Amazing.
there was undead, but the undead were an illusion too. And if you think too carefully about it, you'll fall into the water and drown.
I had the
Trippy
worst
psychedelic
dream.
stuff ensued.
You were there, and you were there, and Shadow had a loving family. It was awful.
Oh, by the way, Shadow's family was not there, and
His family was
the
not there.
yeah, they were worse. It was worse than Umbral Dragons.
Okay, so
Matt
Am I
did
right?
the first on-screen victory star last session.
am I reading the June 1st?
Yeah, go ahead with that one.
Okay, it turns out Sven in his new... Oh, were you there when Sven...
Yeah, he was there next session.
Sven, in his newfound freedom, decided to kill Aurora.
But
In
Sass
a
was there for that one.
rage. So should I stop reading?
I
Is that
understand
the last
I was
note?
gone for a while, but I wasn't gone for that.
Did I fail notes 3 weeks in a row?
Probably.
Listen, you'll have,
Yeah, okay. I'll fix that
I can't say anything.
at least when I'm on vacation.
Dreams, everybody. We're very professional.
We're the most professional. We're the most professional of professionals.
I mean, yeah. Depends upon your like. We can't take notes for crap, but hey, most players in most games don't take notes.
Amazing.
So
they
I
just
will let
wing it.
Matt do all of this, and I'll pretend to listen.
Zeros did pretty much what happened last time, and the week before was basically Shadow has loving family. The island's pretty chill. The dragons aren't evil. You fight a pit fiend because Alvara had devil rabies.
Devil
And
rabies.
had to literally kill something per day, or it would boil over and she'd go on a rampage.
Devil rabies.
Super rabies.
Devil rabies.
And then you killed it, and then Matt comes by the next day and is like, "Can I see that?" Dispels it. It's a watermelon. The whole island is a fucking nightmare.
The whole island is a watermelon.
No.
The
The
whole
whole
island
island is like a tangible illusion. And if you think too hard about it, you'll drown. That's perfectly explained. Zero's perfectly explained the concept. Everything on the island was fake, including the creatures on it. And it was because of the creatures that were mimicking Shadow's family, which were hydras that erase people from existence and are literally powerful enough that Matt pulled out the first on-screen victory star. I'd give it a watch.
On-screen victory star.
Yes.
Those Shadow is shaking his head afterwards because it's like, man, that was a minute and a half of you monologuing. I would have killed you 9 times over by then.
No, it's that anime logic where it's all said in like a minute and a half, but it takes like 6 seconds.
Shadow having a lovely family, it is a dream.
Truly.
It was all a dream.
Or
you're also a dream.
It was an illusion.
A figment of my imagination.
Do we call him Sadar?
If I try to, so you can see we're on the island, and everything was supposedly all right. The dragons were chill, and we were sent to do some missions, clearing out some guys.
You were sent to kill those dragons, and you found a substitute, essentially.
Mm-hmm. And when we dispelled a did we dispel?
So
A
Matt
watermelon?
came
What was-
by, dispelled what you thought was a pit lord's heart, and it's a watermelon.
Oh,
And then he goes on detailing,
Oh.
like, here's how fucked up the Time Lost Isles are. This whole place is fake. And goes through detailing to you, like, popping illusions and basically saying, like, and you guys can't
it
handle this
was all
place.
a dream. I used to have.
This is all just some child's tabletop game.
Oh, he didn't go that far. He's not that perceptive, but that is
He's
a
not that
long-running
bad.
joke of high perception rolls in Pathfinder universe.
They're able to see that they're being controlled by some puppets in the game.
It's a common joke in society if you roll a nat 20 and you get like a 40 that you see the people playing the game.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What are they? Who are they? Okay.
So,
I assume someone would
where
go
you
mad
guys
also.
leave off
Go ahead.
is that just happened. Matt's fine. He's on the ship with you. Then what's your next move? Because he's on the ship with you. Also, you do not have the material you need for the ritual to combine the factories, because there was no material like that in the first place. Yeah.
What is the order? Like, Matt's with us. We're on the ship. We're trying to. Our objective right now is to.
Your
I
objective.
think that the Emerald Dragon should have some explaining to do at this point, but I don't want to inquisition them about it.
Oh, it's the crane.
The blue
The one that we
crane has
met
some
before.
explaining to do. That is correct.
Oh, weird crane.
Yes.
I was thinking of the Emerald Dragon that was at like a library, or
The Emerald Serpent, yes.
Emerald Serpent. Yeah. Are
The
they
one on the island that we were on?
Both of them were on the island you were on, and
were
they
they
could
part of
both
the-
explain, yeah.
Okay.
Of course, Matt also has 2 years of this place, and obviously knows more than he's told you already, so you could ask him questions, too. There's a lot of things you
I think
might
it's
want to
fine
ask
to
at this
ask
point.
him. Yeah, he's been here for a while. Sure, we can ask him stuff.
Yeah. So, where do we want to begin?
I feel like a person that's not me would be able to discuss it better than me, so at this point, because I got a bit of it. Being someone who was here last session. No one?
That would be Carl, Alvera, and Lewis. Also, I feel if you weren't here last session, you should ask the questions.
But I feel like I'd ask redundant questions. But okay. All right. That was an entire illusion, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. How many times have you witnessed this, or have you only heard about it?
3. And he holds up 3 fingers. Usually they're not entire islands that are illusions, but the entire facade of the island is an illusion. That was an extreme case for sure, but not the first time.
A watermelon. The guy's heart was a watermelon.
I mean, it was probably an entire fruit salad worth of watermelon.
He was just a giant watermelon patch.
Did he just like? And I guess the
illusions are of such a quality that despite whatever he was, he acts and functions the same way a pit fiend would.
And this happens naturally here in the Time Lost.
Oh, no, it's not natural. I have a feeling Sven's related to those, or maybe it also has something to do with replica, since both of them are more of the illusion types.
You are right, but I assume it'd be like is this the case for normally each island, or is this a unique case for this island specifically? And the amount of the level
Usually,
of illusion.
there are a few case scenarios where this happens, but usually everything that is too good to be true here. And by too good to be true, I mean, like, if people are living a normal life, you should be worried. You should be doubting the existence of everything at that point.
If
Hey, that guy's happy
dragon,
about his lot in life. Let's get him.
Not that far, per se. But if you
Oh
go
my
to a
God.
town where food is readily available, people aren't starving, and they're being protected perfectly, that's
basically,
probably fake.
that's an illusion. How
Probably.
would we just do a dispel?
I mean, you could do
And
that, but based upon that last island where you could literally all drown doing that, I would just recommend trying to disbelieve particular things about particular places.
Oh, we need to change our mind about places when we're there.
Well, I mean, the typical thing, like, if I... Raphael, you are trapped in a box. He snaps his fingers,
Oh.
and you're trapped in a box.
Oh,
Now, get out of it as simply as you can.
like what is the box like? I guess.
It is a steel box. You can barely see through a window.
Wow. I guess I can just if I have to get out of this box. I guess I
If
could
you
use this.
attempt to get out of the box, you can make a will save against it.
Oh, sure. Why not? 1 second. Let me pull that up.
I also have to figure out what that's DC
I was
is
planning
again.
on doing wasting a spell, but
You did it. Just open the door.
if it in the well, it didn't sound like there was a door. Maybe I should have asked.
I
But
mean,
let me try to bring the. It's a
you
box.
are. I'm telling you, make a will save because he's trying to teach you what you are supposed to be doing by actually.
What I'm
doing it.
supposed to be doing is actually like ignoring it, or like just consider it doesn't exist. If I get that correctly, I got a 48. That was really high. That's a 19. I rolled a
Yeah,
19.
the box disappears. See that? That's the process.
Okay. Wow. I just need to disbelieve it. Amazing.
Question things that seem too true or too good to be true in this place.
I see.
That is a second level spell, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, it's a first level spell used at a second level.
See. By the way, Matt, would that be like, would this when that occurs, how would we over the board? How would we just tell you that we don't believe something when we see it, or is like
you would say
this
if,
means-
like, let's say it's in a fight. If it's a
Yes.
spell that openly says something about what you need to disbelieve it, you have to do that first, which usually takes an action. Or if you think something is bullshit and it's not real, you can say, I attempt to disbelieve it. It uses an action, and you make the roll, and then you get the result. Because I'm not going to do that for a lot in this campaign, but, like, that is my general rules for things. The Thursday group literally has fictional encounters. Like, the entire encounter is an illusion made by Sven type deal.
So can someone else, like, I can see the box that he's trapped in. Can I do the wheel thingy?
I mean, you still see the box he's trapped in. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Based upon the fact that he doesn't see it anymore, you can make a will save.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because
so if someone calls attention to something being bullshit, that is what you need to make a will save.
So if he didn't make the will save and I did, and I see that the box isn't real, could I drag him out of the box? How would that work?
Will I be out of the box, or will I?
Would be an interesting thing. Yes, you could do that.
You can drag me out of the box, but
he himself would be under the illusion of pain for being forced out through a box.
Oh.
It wouldn't do damage per se, but it would not be a pleasant experience.
I see what you mean. Okay. I
And
have
that
to find my
looks
way.
at you as like, this is why Sven is dangerous. Other
Yeah.
spells have great power. Transmutation allows you to literally change your allies' abilities to affect a battle. Evocation is literally my bread and butter in killing things. Illusion, when used properly, is dangerous to a point that no other spell list is quite capable of. Necromancy can butcher souls. Enchantment can destroy kingdoms, but illusion can do both if used correctly.
How are there any cases recently or in living memory that have used illusion like an entire nation or kingdom, and then like the horrible things occurred because of that?
Methinks our Matt was bullshitting for dramatic effect.
Yep.
Nothing
I asked
more
that because
recent. However, there is a lot of theories that Samusar, or yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Sarusan. No, it's Samusar.
Arasan.
Sarusan is legitimately one of those crazy, horrific illusions. But other examples is you have Gavilan's entire toolkit for dealing damage is either necromancy or illusion that instantly can kill you.
It's all
Mhm.
illusion.
But an illusion that causes actual pain is a reality in the world of magic.
Phantasmal killer.
Our weird phantasmal
Oh, weird.
calamity.
Yeah, I'm
The
not saying that
world.
that doesn't occur. I'm
Phantasmal
saying that I know I know the spell. I'm wondering if it happens to That's why I asked if historically if it led to a nationwide sort of
There
deal.
was
But these are
actually.
islands.
I do actually remember something. You guys. Who was Gavilan? Shadow. Remember in Corvosa that weird illusionist that technically led to how we are the number one protectors of it, and they've sort of cut themselves away from Shellyax because of it. Like, it backfired horribly, but it did destroy that entire kingdom in a positive way. Not because he wanted to do that, but
That was like
because we
episode
were
40
there.
or 50 something, right?
That
was, like,
was
horribly
during this session, during this campaign, Shadow.
I know. I'm saying like our recording.
That was
stuff. Like, that was
before the
early.
recording.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, that was the whole Jones's brothers murderer thing.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Jones,
Yep.
the guy who can steal, who's the evil version of Indiana
Jones, the
Jones.
guy who everybody wants to bitch slap.
However, we have not seen a lot of illusionists as powerful as Sven. So it makes sense that Sven's illusions are so potent because he has practice, and he just points behind him where the island used to be, like that. Also, a lot of these illusions have downsides, such as being basically ploys for making more undead.
Yeah, that's an issue.
So, when I say these islands are sort of fucked up, let's just go to the next one. It's probably all real, but that's the horrifying part. There are bastions
What
where
would
things
be
are okay, like where we
Mhm.
are right now on the island of Immortal Beast. But also, that's more for. And he sort of looks at Seth and Shadows like, don't go the wrong places at the wrong time on that place. All I have to say.
I'll try.
Sounds like you were sneaking.
Mortal beast.
Yeah,
What?
oddly enough, where most of the beast folk live on the islands, and also where most of the state-sponsored executions of beast folk happen on the islands. And by executions, I don't mean legal ones. I mean, Mr. Lieutenant got a new sword, and you look like a good test dummy.
Oh.
I do
Uh,
like the governor of that place because they are a reformist, and being a reformist in this place is close to suicide. But we might be able to help them.
you just said that they were, or at least, sorry, you said that they practiced on the beast folk
Yeah.
by slashing them.
So
Uh,
on top of the military being basically thinking they are just and doing incredibly unjust things, beast folk and non more classical humanoid races are barred from service. It's horrific.
I
There's no
understand.
other army in the world that does that. Even Cheliacs will let halflings into service if they're useful.
And this is this island alone, or are we talking
The
about
whole Time
several?
Lost Islands are controlled by Babel. There are
Oh,
resistant
I thought you were
sects.
talking about something else. Yeah. Okay, now I remember. I thought you were talking about like this new thing. Yeah, if you're talking about Babel, I'm starting to remember now.
Yeah. But
My
there are
my
resistant
memories are coming
sects.
back.
There's the Golden Rose. I work with those guys a lot. They're good
Yeah,
people in a horrible place, but it's not much they can do alone. That's sort of why we're doing this Hail Mary plan. The
we've
chances of
been.
us winning an all out war where we stand now are -10.
I didn't know our chances to go into the negative. It's that
Maybe
bad.
that works.
I guess we're gonna try and yeah.
It's
We'll,
not
we'll
how
keep
that
doing
works,
what we
but then
do.
again, we don't exactly follow the laws of fate, now do we?
Yeah, we
And
don't.
Neither do our enemies.
Not really.
You are
What would you say?
thinking too logically here. We have no chance. We have less than a snowball's chance in hell. You can ask Zeros. They don't last long in very particular places there.
Damn.
Well,
What would
shit.
you recommend? Sounds like we need to. Sounds
That's
like
why
this is the way
going
that we're
after
doing.
Nihil and trying to kill her immediately is a bad plan. That's why
I
I
understand.
am trying to save her. On top of wanting to save my family from their madness, it's also the more reasonable alternative at this moment.
Okay.
Which
What
leads
would
me
you
to my
say?
next point. Don't
Yeah.
worry about the Shadow Plane factory. We only need this one. And whatever happened last time can be easily avoided if you prove yourself to be a threat in the factory.
Prove ourselves to be a threat in the fact. So I like just like when you say that, what you mean we should, um,
I
I
mean, it's
guess,
time to sort of rein in and get to work.
it's
yeah.
time to
Yeah.
actually do something.
I think it's like we don't. There's a lot of times that we've been told to be like not like directly confrontational. So I guess this is
Yet, to be
roughly
fair,
first.
not being directly confrontational would be good in most circumstances.
Yeah, especially with the hand we've been dealt. But if you say that we were supposed to just put a show of force and they'll stand down, I think we can do that.
Well, I mean, they last time it happened, I went through the factory myself.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm. In other news, I, with the wonderful world of the Aeronautics, figured out no one, aside from Sven, was anywhere near his reset realm. It took me
Uh,
3 hours. 3 hours into the Aeronautics is like 15 years. I've seen some shit.
15,
Yeah,
15 years?
I mean, I literally was dead.
Yeah, I know, but still.
A lot of the outer
Uh,
planes are timeless, so time is really relative. The Boneyard, for example, doesn't
yeah,
exist.
and now I look at Gavilan. Yeah, you're right.
Hi.
Hi.
So, when I tell you don't worry about the one on the shadow plane, legitimately, they would not mess with me. Most people on the island would rather not mess with me. That's why my group is able to do what they can. If you prove
Okay.
yourself in a place the Babel military can't fix. The Babel military will give you breath when you're sailing.
That's
And
good to
that can
know.
get us places quicker.
Yeah, that could be very useful. We should
So,
probably
we can continue on the quest to get the anchors to combine the factories together, except for the fact that one of the anchors doesn't exist. I could not get one of them. Literally. Because it did not exist.
the anchor did not exist.
Well, yeah,
It was an illusion.
they weren't. Well, the creatures that were pretending to masquerade as those dragons were worse. So, yeah.
I
So,
guess we saw that end.
basically, just brute force yourself for a bit in the factory. See how that gets you.
Oh,
And,
sounds like
be cautious. Don't overexert yourself.
because we can feed it like this is full of illusions, but we can still face the person who's
No,
or
the
an entity
factory
that
is all real. That island was an
Yeah, but
illusion. The island of immortal beasts is real. We came from that, remember?
yes, I'm trying. I guess like the factory is real, but is it possible that anything else within the factory is fake, or is it just that everything with it? Is it like entire areas that are immune? Is that an entire area that's
No.
immune?
Given that
Okay.
I ripped my way through that place, it felt real, and I
Okay.
constantly check on my surroundings here. I almost drowned on that island, by the way. That's another story.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
another
I
story.
say I almost drowned, but water breathing is a good spell.
Do I even let me see if I have. Go ahead. I'll
regardless of everything being said, I'm just going to put it with you bluntly. Brute force is a good option when every other
All
option
right.
tends to lead to worse options. So, yes, as an emergency shutdown of everything would be great. We tried that several times, and did not work.
It didn't
So,
Okay.
we are just going to
Okay.
resort to good
We're just
old
gonna
physical
resort to
violence.
violence.
Punch your problems away.
We're
I
gonna
can
try
do
and destroy
both,
some.
and I
We can destroy
tend to
some
prefer
machines.
option number 2.
We can easily smash some machines like you did.
There were a
That,
couple of things I learned about the units while I was there.
Mm-hmm.
There are smaller units that go around repairing other units. Their first
repair the
priority if they're there. Also, don't use
priority.
electricity-based spells for your life, because those will just heal those fuckers.
Electricity spells will heal them.
Yes, they
Destroy
will
the
convert
little
it
guys.
into energy, and they'll repair themselves, surprisingly enough.
Wow.
Now, I use a lot of water-based spells. I've tried other
That
things,
seems like
and, it
that
worked
seems to
for
work.
me. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we can go ahead then. Let's go.
Well, I mean, we got like 3 hours to get back to that island, so.
We're sailing there right now. I thought we were.
Yeah, no. The island he sent you
No?
to is rather far away, so we are sailing there right now.
All right, might as well do something in the meantime. This is a new date. Like, I'm not sure. I've missed a lot. I'm not sure if other than. Let's see.
To be honest, even if you didn't miss a lot, it's a little confusing.
Yeah.
So we just
go
need to
ahead.
take care of the normal factory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that's our next stop then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it takes 3 hours to get there, which we're sailing there right now. That's what. At least that's what I thought.
Depends upon if you want the boat to sink. I could get you there instantly, but I can't man a ship this size by myself, so better for 3 hours.
You can teleport.
Yeah, I can teleport there.
I mean, for you that takes 10 minutes. For me, that takes 4 seconds. That's why I'm saying it.
Doesn't everyone need to hold on to me like instant transmission?
What is instant transmission?
Yeah, Potestas fixes a lot of problems.
I don't know if that's my Potestas, but yeah.
Oh no,
Plus,
no, the
considering
teleport
fact the last time you
spell.
dim doored, you ended up like somewhere completely other than where we needed
Oh,
to
what
go
about
last
gate?
time.
You dim doored into a different
I
area.
don't think that's the best idea.
When
But
we
it
were with,
would work.
was it Shadow or was it? Fuck, I don't know your.
Well, I did
I'll-
travel, I did bring everybody light speed, so you know.
what I was thinking.
There is
But
that.
wait. Who's using the gate, Gavilan? Because so that's gonna be more of a finesse maneuver than a brute force.
Nest maneuver. I am
It
really out of the loop.
Just use the gates, Matt, our commander. I'll take your word for it.
Ugh.
The nest.
Are you?
What? Am I?
Matt looks at you as like you're listening to me. Oh wow, that island fucked everyone up.
Listening to you for a while.
Oh,
Nice.
by the way, my level 10 spell for the day is what was it again? Negate, I think it is. Is that the one?
Oh,
Uh,
what happened?
let me look it up.
The gate. Yeah, the gate. Yeah, what about it?
Negate. My level 10 spell that I'm picking for the day out of my selection for that.
Yep.
Oh, you're just announcing it to Matt. Okay, I
Yes.
see. Okay.
So
I thought you were like.
I actually recommend we take the 3 hours to sail there because you
Okay.
might have more questions, and I could instantly fix this problem. But
That has planned for the 3-hour trip.
no, I don't. If you guys have no sessions, I'm just gonna say the rest of the trip is uneventful. But if you have more questions, ask.
I don't believe
It's
this
nullify.
is
Nullifies the spell. My
I mean,
bad.
To be fair, if
Nullify.
none of us have questions, we'll just figure out something to do.
We'll figure out what we can do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
In that case,
I mean, what
the
we're
rest
gonna
of
do
the
is that we're
trip
gonna
is
describe it.
uneventful.
Yeah. Anything? Any interactions that we want to do? It's been a while since I've. Oh, the interactions you guys want to do specifically.
I doubt that this is Matt. I rolled a will save. Is this Matt?
Yes.
It's
Yes,
just
it is.
Matt.
Is it
Wow.
really?
Yes.
I didn't
Is
roll
it
high
Matt?
enough.
This doesn't seem like Gavilan. Is this Gavilan?
Matt
And then there's
walks
like-
up to you, asks you, "Why are you looking at me like that?"
Hmm.
Ugh.
What is he? What is your? What are you? What is?
Something
What
tells
face is
me
he
he's having
making?
assumptions about you.
What face was he making? Describe it to us.
Well, he has a beak, so it's pretty much a normal face. There's not a lot of
Does he
facial
have, like,
expressions
squinty
in your face.
Oh my
there's-
god.
I like to think his eyes are crossed like outward.
Look, there's not a lot of
Ah.
facial expressions you can do when half your face is made of cartilage.
Can you at least squint your eyes? Like,
No.
So I'm squinting my eyes.
Gotcha.
And he's cross-eyed and squinting.
I like. He looks at you, Gavilan, and says, "Do you think I'm fake?"
No.
Yes.
Mainly because you told me not.
Considering the amount of hmms I just heard come out of his beak, I'm pretty sure that's what he's assuming.
I did.
If we were able to.
did.
Okay, Gavilan, I'm going to very quickly assure you I am real. He
I think
walks
he's
up
real.
to you, whispers something into your ear, make me a will save.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
hold on.
Yeah, no, there's no way this guy's fake.
What did he whisper? What
He
did I
whispered to you something that you thought only you knew about. In other words, he used reveal machination.
Wow.
Wait, so he cheated.
Well, no, that's what the feat
I mean,
does.
he used his ability to prove that he was.
I'm
did
going to
something.
prove who I am by using an ability that anyone could have.
Well,
Well,
listen.
Reveal machinations literally just says you tell the person you have been there this entire time, and you are responsible for something or another. Except Matt's not lying; he is responsible for something or another with you.
he can twist the truth a bit, but it's like what the fact that he gave you was like, wow, I didn't know he knew that. Well, fuck.
Particularly, Matt told you that he and Aurora had planned for you to be rediscovered at that time in Andron.
What?
Rediscovered.
Yeah. Matt said that you rediscovered by your biological family. Matt knew about that for months.
That made the news.
That did make the news. But Matt
Anyone can do
made that. No, that didn't make the news until that happened.
They knew that about it beforehand.
Yep.
Well, how do you prove that he knew that beforehand?
That's a good question, Raphael.
Bruce kind
Simple.
of facepalms like,
I mean,
are we all just
I didn't
questioning
plan
Matt right
this
now?
segment to take this long, but that's a
It's
good
an interesting. It's an interesting mental exercise.
Matt pulls
And
out a book,
Uh-oh.
flips it open, and says, "This is Alex Strauss's personal log. She saw
Okay, I
things
believe
well
it.
past her death,
I
including
believe it.
Anyone-
your reunion with your
anyone-
family."
Anyone
know
could have written that log.
Here's
You're on
here's
your
a
own,
slip
Devil, I
proving the
believe it.
handwriting is the same. And also Raphaela's
Anyone
sister
could
handwriting. You have her spell book.
Anyone
know,
could have
that's
mimicked
why
her handwriting.
I immediately
Albert just
defer.
proceeds to start walking to the second floor of the ship. Let me know when
That's
this is done.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna-
idea. Let's move on.
I'm gonna try and like you've mentioned before that Ukta is no longer in the ball. At least when the last time I was here, right, Matt? I'm gonna check that.
I don't know. Is he?
Right?
Was that
I forgot.
before or? Oh yeah, that was after we reset time with save state man.
God damn it!
By the way, you reached a new checkpoint and save state man appears.
Oh, to whom? All of us?
All of you.
Oh. Well, it's time to kick you in the
Alberta's
balls.
missing out. She left because of all the stupidity going on deck.
No. I'm going to make sure that you come back up since you're.
How do we know that this?
You know what? I started
You need to
it.
kick the dude in the balls again.
We might as well keep the ball rolling. How do we know that Safe State Man is in the loot?
You know what?
Oh.
I started this stupidity, and I'm leaving too.
Listen. Listen.
If you guys even question that, Matt just punches him in the balls. You're good.
Oh.
It is Matt.
What?
Okay, now if we're done
Somebody-
here, and she proceeds
Matt
to go
just
down
smacked
onto the second
Avalon.
floor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, me punching someone in the balls makes you believe it's me, but me telling you that me and the entire Taldane state basically put you in charge of the country that was sort of rebelling against us for centuries did not.
Well, I don't like that fact. Period. So I'm ignoring it.
Alberta has left to the second floor again.
That's
I
just
mean-
the
classic
stupidity going
Matt
on.
making everything about himself.
Well, I mean,
Okay, so this is before.
You're giving me a headache, more so than usual.
We can head to.
What do you think Alberta left?
Our
Which is also classic Matt behavior, so that further proves it's him.
I guess I'll go towards my cabin and start
Also-
to
yep.
I'll,
Go ahead.
So
what
what?
are you doing in your cabin?
well, other than reading up on stuff, I guess I'm wondering if there's anything important I could do other than like say hi to Ukta. Treat my familiar with some food. Anything that's important that I'm trying to keep in mind, I am unsure of. Maybe I just chill because as you know, the whole thing, there may be something important. I just don't know because it's been a while since I've been here. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Ukta's not responsive.
Oh, I thought you said that there was like some sort of time thing that he's back, but he's still out.
No. That was after the reset from save state man. Yeah.
After the reset from Save State Man.
Yes.
So he's back?
He's gone.
Or he's not.
He's
gone.
gone.
He's
Okay,
gone
yeah, yeah.
after that happened.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, so technically, he would have been.
When you said that, when I first said that in the first place, you made it sound like he came
The
back
classic
after the reset or something.
miscommunication.
Yeah, you're right. It's all right. It's like or something.
Mhm.
All right. I guess I don't have anything important to do. I was thinking maybe do a couple calls. Maybe I call Kimiko. I don't know. It's been a bit. Or I'm not sure if
Dang.
I'm able to. What?
My
It's been a
bad.
bit.
Nothing.
It's been a bit.
You
You
calling
know?
your girl, be like, hey, yo, how...
It's been a while. I called her during the time skip. So.
Oh my god.
Hey, honey, listen, it's been a while. Do you think maybe...
Hey, yo,
I think you could
you
swing
know...
by the ship in the middle of the sea for a hot minute.
Oh, yeah.
Listen. I just
You
I'm
think
listening.
you had
see
it,
how
man?
she was
It's
doing.
been a millennia. It's been since the end of the universe since I got laid.
No.
Hey, yo, how'd that pussy working?
No.
Dang.
Well, considering
Okay.
I was planning on taking a break before the next island, or before the current island. It's the however
You
we
just-
want
I
to
just-
phrase it. I'll give you 10 minutes, and then we'll call it a break at the first hour, and we'll be back after another 5 minutes. So.
Wait.
So there's
Give us 10 minutes, then give us a break, and then
we're gonna take a break in 10 minutes. So
okay.
use the time wisely. Or no,
What to do?
I'm not your mom.
I don't. Well, the
I'm not
thing
your
is,
mom.
It's just like
I mean, I don't
The
know. What are you
Food will
doing,
be
Catboy?
arriving in a bit.
Me?
we could
What are
try.
you doing, Catboy?
What are you
Well,
doing?
I thought it was Bing Bong over here that wanted to go first. I thought you wanted to call up your girl. Or your side girl?
Well,
I don't know.
Well, I asked. I don't have any other stuff. But
Your baby mama?
As far as I know,
Oh my god.
it was asking you like, who else would like to like talk about what they were. So I'm up to. While I'm doing that, what are you?
Oh, the cat stands up, says meow, sits back down.
That's all he does.
Damn straight.
He's a simple cat. He's just a simple cat.
I am a simple cat. That's right. What you gonna do, Alvera? Huh?
I don't think she's there.
I mean,
I thought she went
yeah, she went
downstairs.
back to her room. She's not even
Yes,
there.
she
That's
went
why I
down.
said, "What are you doing?"
It's
She was tired of
You were
the.
trying
She
to-
was tired of the idiocy going on the deck, so she
You
went
were
back
trying.
to her room.
You were trying to impress her, but she's not even on deck.
What if I just like sang like a melody in just pure meows, like meow 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 meow, and then just like
meow meow.
and trying to get Alvera's attention.
Just a cat meowing outside a window.
How
Yes.
bad is the melody? Out of curiosity.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Go ahead, describe it to us.
I mean,
Performance check.
Yeah, that is what I'm asking.
Oh,
I am asking you once
no.
again for a performance check. You're not Gavilan. Remember that before
Okay,
you
alright,
If that result, I have a funny
You
response.
ain't that
Hold up.
guy. You ain't that
Hold up.
guy.
Hold up.
Gavilan
Pulling
is
back, he's
him
pulling
when
it
it comes to performance. I'm willing to admit that.
yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
true.
Pimp
On.
daddy.
If it's bad, I have a funny
Performance.
response.
Okay, I gotta
You
open up the
really-
freaking tab. There we go.
Are you bringing up a song?
Alright. No. Performance, right? Okay.
Oh,
Bing.
okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-pow.
31.
Oh, that's sad.
And what were you exactly singing? You know what you're singing?
Is that good or bad first of all?
That's
Oh, go
fine.
ahead.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Gavilan is ridiculously good. You're just passable.
Like him
I
being
lit-
poor, him being.
You're
literally-
above average for the average person by a long shot, but you are by far worse than Gavilan. So
Yeah.
you're somewhere in that between. Not quite enough to be famous, not quite enough to have Matt literally cast silence on himself so he can't hear you.
I keep realizing that the literal role is performance to do the deed, so to say. And like it's also singing. It's like, well, the better you sing, the better you do things. The better you do things in bed, I guess. It's
Well,
weird.
It
I was
is.
fully expecting this to either fail or do really good, and the fail one I was gonna think of is just the butterfly song. Or
No.
Oh my
Shut
god.
up.
No,
No.
no,
meow
you
meow
got...
meow 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 meow.
I mean, if you actually did that, Matt would cast silence on himself.
No, it was no. That
Oh,
was like the worst case scenario. I mean,
You
I-
just
I-
sort of...
Definitely.
To be fair, Seth, you are trained in level 20. For you to make a basic performance check, you basically don't roll a 1.
okay.
All you have to do is not roll a 1.
You rolled a 4, by the
So-
way. You were close.
I'll just sing the Titanic song, the meow 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 meow.
You know what?
Oh my
I don't
God.
think
Yeah.
I don't think silence was ever not an option. Not
Yeah.
cast silence on himself.
Meow 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 meow
And wait,
meow.
where are you exactly that you're doing this? Where are you?
I'm like standing at your front door or something, and I'm just like meowing at the door.
Does anyone else hear this? Is anyone like next?
Matt is on the top deck. Seth literally has to roll a 1 to not reach the top deck.
I thought this was
So everyone is hearing this. Shit.
I thought that this was cute until I remembered that, unlike Alvera, Seth does not have a cat form. This is literally a grown man meowing outside of a door.
No. Seth is a cat form permanently.
So
Yes.
there's a cat. You don't see
I am a
it.
cat.
Zero,
Wait,
so the
have you
response to
seen- have you
this
seen
walks
art
over
of-
there by the door as well. Wait a
No,
second.
it's- Seth does not turn into a literal cat.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm a
Seth
cat.
is
Hold on, a
permanently a
cat.
cat.
Everything.
pulls
You
out
can't
an ordinary
hear
wooden
everything.
pamphlet from his pocket and proceeds to play along to the melody of it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
Is that like a support thing? Is that like
Oh
a
my god!
mathematic-
What the heck? What
Enhancing
is
the
this?
performance
Dude.
tremendously, apparently.
Oh,
Okay, well, I'm getting in.
dang.
I wonder what the response to this would be. Like now you
Apparently
hear.
you
Oh
have
my-
we are 1 performance check away from a barbershop quartet of meowing.
Dr.
Oh,
Karaj.
Shoot me. Shoot me.
All right, who else
Please.
is getting on this bandwagon
Look,
before I
look,
respond
look,
to this?
look,
Who's
Matt,
getting on it?
Matt.
I'm in the call right now.
Do you
Oh.
remember that thing that I told about in Xiao's expanded backstory?
Motherfucker, if you're just gonna join, do it.
Just do it. Or you can decide how to do it.
Oh
If you're
my
gonna do
Yeah.
it, just do it. Fucking send it.
What
Just
happened
fucking do it.
I have to find it first.
I'm a
Yeah, well-
genius.
Yeah, okay.
Singing. Strictly adequate. But then he turned into Simon. I was like, this is trash.
Acapella meowing. 100%.
Archipel meowing. I have an 8 in this.
It's
You have an
it's
8?
Meowpella right now.
Yeah, I only have an 8.
My character actually has a pamphlet that I'm
I'm not
playing,
even technically trained in
It's
it.
actually an
so-
instrument.
Yeah, nah.
Oh no!
Come on, who's joining the bandwagon? Come on!
You know what?
And
You know
the
what?
barbershop quartet of meowing sucks.
Oh my god.
I'm
No!
Okay, no, hero point.
Carl,
sucks.
Thank you,
I-
Dr.
Carl,
Oh
Newtown.
my god!
Carl, to successfully aid, you need to roll a 20.
Damn. That sucks. If only. This is
So
what
I
you get
guess,
for all
so
people
you know
who put
what? You know what? That doesn't fail. Actually, Seth's original roll stands because the other 8 effects are counterbalanced by a failed 8.
Oh.
Simon Gavilan's eye is twitching as Shadow sings.
How can
We just run them out. We just
Penny.
meow louder.
You know
It's
what?
like-
You know what? Graves is gonna try and save things.
Oh
Oh,
So it's a quintet. It's like
This
Graves is a
concerning.
legendary
I-
performer, by the way. I didn't
I'm
mention
literally the
that.
guy who's trying to coax Graves into doing it. That's my
He was
role.
trying to-
Graves literally picks you up, throws you down the hallway, and starts meowing in song.
down.
Oh my god.
It's like, I'll go play my
Down the
bass then.
Meow, 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 meow,
Meow,
meow.
meow, meow, meow.
I can't.
And
My
Zeros
freaking
is
mic-
there playing the pan flute to the melody. He knows the song.
He rolled a 3, but that's still a critical success on aid, by the way.
Damn.
It's from the
Gavelon.
lovely. What?
Gavelon isn't actually singing, he's just silently dancing in the background to the
And it
song.
sounds like
Like
he's
doing
singing.
Orange Justice in the background.
But
No,
he's
he
such an
always
amazing
does
performer. It
scratch and
sounds
dance
like
moves.
he's singing on
What's
top of
the
it.
Somehow it
That's-
sounds it's like Gavelon's just farting his way through the melody.
My muscles
I mean,
snap
it's
so
very
perfectly as I dance, it sounds like voices.
What you're like doing?
I was
JoJo
gonna
poses
say
or
your
something?
muscles
How do you
snap
know?
so perfectly. You are the
Oh,
percussion for this
actually,
band.
It's time to hear your response.
I-
Vera.
in my-
How do you
I was
respond to this?
I was dancing the samba like Spanish Ganondorf.
Oh my gosh.
Spanish Janet, what?
I will find the
Love
link.
America.
So, Alvera, how are you reacting to this?
I mean, first of all, considering how long it's gone on now, maybe like a few minutes, she just eventually like cracks open the door, just sees
Imagine
everybody
being
at the
Nora.
fucking door. It's like, what the hell is going on?
Matt walks past you and you don't hear him. You just see him mouth the words, "It's the circus, it's in town, have fun."
Wait, who did?
Matt. Matt has cast silence on himself, so he can't hear anything.
Oh.
It's a shame. We didn't get to hear that, unlike Reeves, Zeros is actually good at playing an instrument.
He expects you to be good at playing an instrument, because you're the skill monkey.
Skill monkey.
The problem is, Matt and Cats have a history.
Oh.
Wait, that's not
Meow?
it. Shit. Ignore the
Meow?
Ignore the
No.
toad.
No, his first pet was a cat. Matt doesn't get a lot of good memories before he meets Alexstrasza. That cat was murdered.
Wow.
Damn.
Well, now he has a human cat as a
Yes.
pet?
No,
Question
as
mark?
a friend, and he appreciates that. But also, it's a little
Yeah.
uncomfortable hearing a cacophony of meows when you were forced to watch that. So,
I mean, to be fair.
that's childhood as fuck up.
To be fair.
But
He's listening to the most wonderful music made by the one and only Celine Mion.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
It starts.
You get a
Celine
hero
Dion.
point for that joke. Does not change Matt's
Yeah.
opinion on it. Changes my opinion
Fuck
on
you,
it.
take this hero point.
And I said 10 minutes. I gave us 13. Let's take that 5-minute break. We'll be right back.
Da-da-da-da-da-dun.